I am live. Please get your phone to check that thing. I am finally live. Oh my goodness. I'm finally back on live. Like this network is something else. It's on here. This network is something else. Somebody is already like the live. Hey ya! Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? People on live are joining. How you doing? Hi. Hi. I see you. I see you. Good afternoon from me to you. This is Constance. Hello, everybody joining my live. I see you. Please like the live. Correct it now. Please like the live. As you join, please like the live. You know how we're doing. Please like the live. Okay. Please like the live. If you join, please like the. Hi, Dahiru. I see you. Check it. I see you. Dola Yahaya. You're welcome, mom. You're welcome to my live. You're welcome. Good afternoon. And I see you, Usman. I see you. Good evening. The network is bad. Like, the network is horrible today. Do you know, I was supposed to start this live exactly 4 p.m. But I said sometimes if I plan to come on live, sometimes I'll delay a little bit. So I said today I'm going to get ready. Ensure that I get ready everything I'm supposed to get ready and come on live. So I was very extremely ready even before 4 o'clock, but I started battling with network. Hi. I'm telling you, network is so bad. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Chizaram, I see you. I'm fine. I'm good, ma'am. I'm good. I'm excellent. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Welcome to my live. Please click on like. Please click on like to like the live. If you have joined me and you're yet to like, please like the live. Please like the live. Mr. Dahiru Usman. Please like the live. Yeah, Chizaram, is raining heavily. I just hope that everyone that's supposed to be on the live today will be able to join. Like, it's raining. Like, I've been struggling. Hi, Vanny. Vanny, my girl is here. Good evening, sweetheart. Good evening. Like, I don't understand. The rain is now giving us so much network glitch. So much. Like, I've been trying to enter the live. Vanny, please like the live. If you're just joining, please like the live. Please click on the 3 dots on your screen, top right corner of your screen, to like the live. You're welcome to my live. Please, as you join, please say hi at the comment section so that I know that you're here. As you join, just please say hi at the comment section so that I can welcome you properly. And then please like. I've got 10 beautiful people right here on the live, and I appreciate you so much. I want to start. I have 11 right now. I want to start calling everybody's name one after the other to appreciate you, because it's not easy. So whenever I call upon you, you answer. Hey, Nanu is here. Oh my goodness. Who is breathing? Nano, sweetheart, you're welcome. Please click on the three dots on your screen to like the live, Nano. Thank you so much for joining. I want to mention everybody's name one after the other to celebrate you this afternoon. As you join, please click on the comment section. Please say hi at the comment section, and please click on the three dots to like the live. Okay, thank you so much. So I welcome you so much, Yahaya Daula. I welcome you so much. I celebrate you. I welcome you so much, Dahiru. I appreciate you for joining my life today. I welcome you, Queen Vanessa. I welcome you. It's so beautiful to have you here. I welcome you, Nano TV. Oh my goodness, I love you so much. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Hey, do not mind this rain. You know, rain is a blessing from God. So I will say, God, why is it raining? It's a blessing from God. But I can actually say, God, why is it raining now? Because I can also decide to say, God, please pause the rain after this life. The rain can come back, please. Although farmers will be praying, let there be rain, so that their crops will grow well and be fed well and be nourished well. It's a beautiful thing that you're here on the live. I welcome you especially today for joining my life. Oh my goodness, I see 25 people. Can you see what I'm seeing? 25 people here on the live. Oh my God, I appreciate you. Please click on the three dots on your screen. Like I'm having 25 persons, as my audience, but I'm seeing just 5 likes. Like, who does that? Can you beat that? Are you guys sharing 5 people to 1 like, 5 people to 1 like? Conference. Hallelujah, somebody. Hallelujah. I need a microphone. Oh, Vanny, there's a miracle. Hallelujah. It's a conference. Oh, Nena is here. You're welcome, Nena, sweetheart. Please click on the three dots to like the live. I see beautiful 17 people right here on my live. I appreciate you, and I beg you to please like the live. Like, don't share 5 people to 1 like, 5 people to 1 like. Please don't share the live. Everybody should like the live. What I mean is, don't share the like, share the live. Guys, please tap on your screen. Yeah, Vanny, my love. Rain got nothing on us. Vanny, darling, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How was your day, beautiful people? How was today? How was service? I hope you all went to church. I hope service was awesome. It was great. Thank you so much for joining my live. The like is not increasing. Vanny, say something so I can pin it as a message. Vanny, help me say something. That stuff usually right. Vanny, please, so I can pin it. I can pin the message. Thank you, sweetheart, for joining. I see 16 beautiful people, and I see just 5 friends that have liked the live. So if you're watching me and you have not clicked on like to like the live, does that mean you're not my friend? You have to be my friend now. You don't even have any choice. You're welcome to my live today. Like, I'm so excited. You're resting. Oh, Vanny, that's beautiful. So I hope you went to church. I hope you served God. Today's Sunday. I hope you didn't just stay in the house like that. Please, if you're just joining, if you're just seeing my face for the first time, my name is Constance, and this is Constagirl TV. And if you're just joining us for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. And if this is not your first time, but you have not subscribed, like, if you can see that subscribe boldly calling on you, please just show me some love and click on subscribe. Okay, show me some love, my darling. Show me some love and click on subscribe button so that I can subscribe, and also turn on your post notification bell, so that you will be the first to know when next we go on live. Whenever we go on live, you'll be the first to know. So please, if you have not told me that you're here, kindly tell me at the comment section. I need to hail you. Like, it's not easy. I need to call your name right about now. I need to hail you for joining the live. Okay, yay! eh, 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 eh. Anthony in the building. Anthony, thank you for joining. Love, 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 love you. Nothing but love from here. Big heart, big heart, big heart, big heart, big heart. Anthony, my darling, thank you so much for joining the live. Please click on the three dots on your screen to like the live. You can see I have 14 amazing people watching me, but I'm just having only 5 likes. I don't know. Penny, I was asking you to help me write something on the live so that I can pin. Anthony, you're welcome. Anthony, please could you help me write something on the chat so that I can pin the message to like, for everybody joining to like the live, to like as soon as they join. Or Vanny, if you can just write it so that I can pin it as a message. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you so much. So today you are welcome to our topic today. How to cope with a narcissist if you're already married. You know, we introduced this topic on Thursday. Yeah, we had the first section for this live on Thursday. Yeah, Anthony, darling, thank you so much. I see you, Anthony. Thanks, love. Did you ping? Did that message ping? No, it has not pinged. Okay, I think it has pinged. Yeah, that's pinged. Thank you so much, Anthony. So on Thursday, actually, men and brethren, we discussed a very powerful, a very lovely, interesting topic here on the live on Thursday. Talking about are you wondering if you're involved with a narcissist? You know, a lot of times when we have relationships, you know, courtship, marriage, you know, our marriages, relationship, courtship, and there are some ways that, you know, your partner will be behaving. You know, you just feel like you know, you keep wondering why this person is like this. You may just be thinking he's too full of himself, he's too proud. Why does everything you know, everything just, you know, has to center around him or her? So pardon me when I use him, it does not mean it's only males that are narcissists. There are actually female narcissists, and we're going to talk about that on another live. Okay, so today what we're talking about is how to cope with a narcissist if you're already married. So it's a bit different from what we discussed on Thursday. Thursday was how to are you wondering if you're involved with a narcissist, and gave some pointers on Thursday. More people are not liking the live. Just 5 persons have liked. Please, my love, my sweetheart, 7 beautiful people watching me right now, and 7 of you are yet to like the live. 7 of you are 2 persons out of the 7 persons are yet to like the live. Please like the live. Please like the live and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. So my name is Constance. I hope I started with an introduction. My name is Constance, and this is Conti Girl TV, where we inform you, we educate you, and we entertain you as well. All in one. That's full package. That's what we do here at Conti Girl TV. So most of our live streams will have topics that we discuss, and we meet every Mondays by 6 p.m., Thursdays by 6 p.m., and Sunday by 4. Today is earlier, 4 p.m. because I got me a sweetheart of mine that is going on live by 6 p.m. and I've got to be on his live as well. Anthony Olo, I hope you're going on live by 6 p.m. and I hope to be on your live. So I got to do it earlier. So thank you so much, my love, for joining my live. So today we are talking about how to cope. You understand? So assuming you have identified that you're involved, or maybe you know someone who is involved with a narcissist, you know, had it been that that's assuming that you've already identified that, you know, haven't followed our live stream the last time. If you have already identified that, I see all the love. I see all the love. Queen Vanny, Anthony, my people, my people, my people. I see all the love. I see all the love. Oh, you wrote it. Vanny, sorry, I didn't know you wrote it. So what? It was an empty message that came. I saw your name, Vanny. I saw your name, but and also an empty message. So sorry, I didn't. I guess chats were coming in. Oh my goodness, good mama is here. I salute you, my drama queen. Oh Jesus is Lord. Who knows me like this? Who knows me that I like to dramatize? Oh my goodness. Oh, good mama. Please, what is thy name? The name that I know thee with. Who knows me like this? Dramatizing. Oh, so sorry. I just had to scroll up to see if I'm missing some chats. Vanny, my love, I see all the love. I see all the heart. I see all the heart. Please tap on your screen, guys. Send all the love. Yeah, Vanny, thank you so much. Anthony, thank you so much as well. 9 beautiful people in the building watching me. Only 5 likes. Does it mean that it's just 5 people that are my friends? Sweethearts, my love, the love of my heart, please, you need to like the live, okay? And you need to tap on your screen so that our live will be made more visible, to more people. Yeah, you're welcome to my live today. I appreciate you so much for joining my live. So you are welcome. Now, if you are involved with a narcissist, or if you know someone who is involved with a narcissist, the person may have been complaining to you, that my spouse, my partner does this and does that. So you have to know, and please, you need to try to help that person, say your friend, family, family, friend, well-wisher, whatever. You have to know so that you can help to encourage such a person. If the person is insisting or remaining in that relationship, then the person has to know how to cope. Okay, so a quick recap from what we shared last week. A quick recap from what we shared on Thursday. We said that that's identifying a narcissist, right? So that person would be full of himself or herself. I'm just doing a recap of what we already studied last on Thursday. So your partner, if your partner is always full of himself, like he or she, so if I use he, just know that it's he or she, right? Let me just not be saying he or she throughout. So if your partner is such a person that lacks empathy, is a strong pointer. You see, every last pointer might be, a little bit here and there, but is a very strong partner. Is a very strong attribute of a narcissist. Is a very strong attribute if that person is always full of himself, like it's me, myself and I. The person does not, the very strong pointer I was referring to is if the person lacks empathy. You find that even if the person tries to show you, try to be empathetic around you, maybe so that you can validate him, but that with others he's not empathetic at all with others. Like when you're discussing something, or when he hears something that happens, so it doesn't have a direct impact on him or her, you will not really feel it. Like just move on. You can easily move on. When you're describing something that has happened to someone, you can just easily move on. So it's a very strong pointer for a narcissist. They lack empathy. They can pretend about it. They can pretend. But the only time they pretend about it is when they need something from you. One thing about narcissists is that they know what they're doing. It's not like they don't know. They think it's a way of, they know what they're doing. And then on Thursday, when we were discussing, we came to an agreement that we came to realize that it's even a disorder, but the person may not know that is struggling from a disorder. It's a narcissistic personality disorder. That's NPD. It's a disorder, and the person needs help. And do not, on Thursday again, we also mentioned that just don't think it is your fault. If your relationship is not working, if you're always having issues, another pointer, a narcissist will always blame you for everything. Even when they go wrong, you are at fault for them going wrong. It's your fault. Even when they make mistake, it's your fault. If they make the wrong decisions, a narcissist will blame you. Like a narcissist will always blame you for everything. Everything. But when everything goes right, they will take the credit. Like they won't even share it with you. Even for that little one you did, they will still drag it with you. Do you get me? It's all about them. A narcissist blows up their little achievements. They exaggerate their achievements. That's another point that we spoke about on Thursday. A narcissist will exaggerate their little achievements. Something little, they like to exaggerate. I did this, I was able to do this. If not for me, this one would not have happened. If not for me, if not. Oh my goodness. These are attributes of narcissists. How to know a narcissist. So this were some of the things that we discussed on Thursday. So now we are going to be talking about how to cope if you're already married. You know, on Thursday we also did mention that you should think about it if you need to continue in that relationship. We said that yesterday, on Thursday rather, that you should be careful to, you know, think it through properly if you are willing to continue in a relationship with a narcissist. You know, if you're willing to continue in that relationship, then you should think it through first of all. And then how do you cope with a narcissist if you're already married? It's not like maybe you're in a relationship, you could just walk away. You know, haven't heard all that we said, how we described the narcissist. You know, it's left for you to take this decision to just walk away for your own mental health and for your own happiness, because they will drain you. Like a narcissist will drain the excitement out of you. Like you practically lose your life. You lose yourself, not lose your life. Lose yourself for him or for her, just to make her happy or just to make him happy. But you should realize, we didn't mention on Thursday, that you should realize that it's not your fault. Whatever goes wrong in the relationship is not your fault. It's just because they wouldn't change. A narcissist will not change. If you're already seeing that you're dating one and you're cutting one, you're about to get married, and I say, because of the love I have for him, my love will win. Listen. A narcissist will not change until he decides to change. That decision is maybe he has sought professional help, or he is pretending to get something from you. When they need something, when a narcissist needs something, it will be all nice. All of that you have hoped to see in him or her will be what you will start seeing if a narcissist needs something from you. So in other words, if you can do all of this, why didn't you do it? As in, why is it not your way of life? If you can talk to me nicely, why has it been the normal way that you talk to me? If you can talk to me nicely, why have you been so harsh towards me? Why have you been so selfish and all that? So if you can really talk, if you can really be nice, then why is it not your normal, your norm, like your normal you? Why is this so? That's because they know what they're doing, but everything is centered around them. Like they think everything about themselves. So first of all, you have to protect yourself. So we have delved right into the topic for today. So you have to protect yourself. How do you protect yourself? Ensure, like we also mentioned it on Thursday, we did mention it that you should ensure that you're in a safe place emotionally and physically. See, no matter how you want to lose yourself for a narcissist, he will not or she will not appreciate it. You have to do more. Like you have to do more. You just have to do more. And even if you do more, it's still about them. It's still all about them. It's still all about them. And one thing you should know is that you should never ever seek for validation from a narcissist. Wrong bus stop. Wrong bus stop. Do not seek for validation. For a narcissist to validate you, how? How? It's just them that exist. They can't validate you. You did this thing. Well done. Even if they do, it's just for a little while. Next thing, even if they just do, let it not be as if their own is too much. But the next thing you will be seeing is that they have changed. They can change and start using that thing against you. So first of all, I did mention to us that for every time on the stream, on the live stream, when we come on live and we have topic to discuss, I usually do my research. I usually do my findings. I ask a lot of questions. What do you think about this? I also do my research. I talk to professionals. Yeah, we're all professionals. I'm a professional as well, but I talk to more. I talk to more people, about it, and to see what they think. So how do you cope if you're already married with a narcissist and you are not looking at ending the relationship? You're not looking to end the relationship. You understand? You're not looking to end it. You want to still be there. Then how do you handle a narcissist? So hold on. I'm going to give you. So first of all, you have to take care of yourself. You have to protect yourself. Ensure that you are emotionally and physically safe. Physically safe. You have to be safe physically and emotionally. Safe because of your own mental health. It is very, very important. It's very, very important. So how do you cope? How do you cope? How do you cope? How do you cope? First pointer that I have here is educate yourself. Educate yourself doesn't mean start going to school to educate yourself or something like that. Or something like that. Educate yourself. First of all, learn. Right? Learn about narcissists. Learn about it, which is what we are doing right here. Learn about it. Hi, Rider, my lady. Hi, good mama. I haven't still known who good mama is. Could you let me know what your real name is? Like what I know you for, what I call you, so that good mama. So can I know what your name is, so that I would know how to address you properly, and so that I'll not come and harass you later after this live stream. I'll come and harass you that you didn't join my live. I say, hey, I joined your live. Talk now. Oh, Dr. Uger. Yes. You promised that you were going to come on live, and you are here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you've clicked on the 3 dots on your screen to like the live. I hope you've done that already. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay, thank you so much. So first of all, educate yourself how to cope with a narcissist. Educate yourself. Learn about narcissistic personality disorder. That's the NPD. Like I mentioned before, is a disorder. I mentioned it earlier. So learn about narcissistic behavior. Understand it. If you understand it, if after this live stream, I believe you will be able to understand to a large extent. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, Dr. Yogo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining my live. So you know that if you understand something, if you understand that this person this person is suffering from something, they won't believe that they have a disorder. Of course, even if you tell them, they won't believe, because they're perfect human beings according to them. In fact, according to them, if everybody in this world will have to be like them, the world will be a better place. Like a narcissist thinks that he knows it all, she knows it all. And again, we did mention last week Thursday that a narcissist would think that they are doing you a favor if they're in a relationship with you. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard someone saying that to you before, that they are doing you a favor? Even if they don't say it, most times they would say it because they don't really care about your emotions. They don't really care. So if a narcissist can comfortably tell you that they are doing you a favor by being in a relationship with you, yes. So what do you do? Understand it. If you understand that this is what this person is going through, so this is why this person behaves like this, it will be easier for you yourself to cope. It will be easier for you yourself to heal. It will be easier for you yourself to transcend above that. What with the constant blames coming from a narcissist, the constant blame, you're at fault, you didn't do this, you didn't remember the date, you always forget important dates, a narcissist will be telling you nagging and all of that. Understand first, because okay, it's not just your responsibility to remember important dates, right? But they will make it look as though it is your responsibility. And when you miss out on one, you don't have sense. You're not smart. If you were smart, you can't do this. You couldn't have missed this. So they feel they're all perfect. They don't just feel it, they tell you. They make you think. They talk about it, that they are all perfect, that they are all, you understand? They say they wouldn't have made that mistake that this person made. That's a narcissist for you. So first of all, if you understand it the way we're talking about it, thank you, Vani. Thank you, Vani, for chatting. Guys, chat on the screen. Please let me know what you think. Okay, so I invited, I've not told you to write before. I've told you, I was telling you to tap on your screen. I don't know. It's just my love, Vani, and my sweetheart, Anthony, that has been tapping. My other beautiful people are so much interested in what we're saying, and they are listening to us with rapt attention, and I appreciate it. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I appreciate it that you're listening with rapt attention. I love you so much for that. I love you, sweetheart, for that. But then also, please drop a comment at the comment section if you have if you're conversant with what we're talking about with narcissists. If you're conversant with them, also please engage us at the comment section. Tell us more about narcissists and how best to cope with a narcissist. Please tell us more about a narcissist if you know more than we have said, more than we have mentioned, or even if you want to concur to what we are saying, what we've said before, you just want to concur, please use the comment section and drop a comment, concurring to what we're saying or adding more to what we're saying, contributing more to what we're saying. Okay, so first of all, you need to educate yourself how to cope with a narcissist if you're already married with him. So educating yourself, thank you so much, Vani. I see all the love. I see all the love. My girl, I see all the love. Now Vani is so dependable. Even if you don't want to chat, you can drop all these emojis that Queen Vani, official Vani, is dropping. All these emojis, very important. She's a senior YouTuber. She knows how this works. She knows how this works. That's why her hand has not left the chat seat. Please tap on your screen, or please join Vani to send all the love, all the emotions, all the emojis on the chat section. Thank you so much. So I said that you have to understand the narcissistic behavior. When you do, it will be easier for you to let go, to let go, to not dwell on it. It will be easier for you because you have understood what the person is going through. So you understand that it's not about you. Another thing, you have to understand gaslighting, emotional abuse, and manipulation tactics. That's how to cope with a narcissist. Educating yourself, you have to understand emotional tactics, emotional blackmail. There are tactics you have to understand. You just know, this person has started again. You understand. Like, you wouldn't even kill yourself. Sometimes all of those tears that you shed every night, sweetheart, it's not worth it. My love, is not worth it. Really, it's not your fault. Snap out of it already. Snap out of it already. It's not your fault. You did no wrong. You did no wrong. It's not your fault at all. So snap out of it already. You're involved with a narcissist. He blames you for everything. He likes to talk down on you. Like your self-esteem. He likes to lower your self-esteem to zero, so that you just think that without them, you don't even exist. See, my love, it's not your fault. And when you understand that it's not your fault, you'll be able to heal faster. You'll be able to cope better in that relationship if you have to remain in that relationship. Please, if you agree with what we're saying, kindly drop 1 or 2 comments in the comment section as we proceed with this discussion. Please, I alone will not do all the talking. Kindly drop comments at the comment section. Let us know if you agree with what we're saying, if you have come in contact with such a person before, if you have seen a narcissist before, if you have experienced before, maybe you have been in a past relationship with someone like that. How did you cope? Tell us how you coped. What did you do? Let us know how you coped. Let us know how you coped in that relationship with a narcissist. Okay, so again, we said that you should understand. We said you should learn about narcissistic personality disorder, that's NPD. You should recognize common narcissistic behavior. I hear you, dear. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my love. Thank you, big heart, big heart, big heart. Is it big enough? Wait, there's a way they do it. It's big enough. Big heart, Dr. Hugo. Love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for listening. Then step 2, you need to set boundaries. Remember what I said in step 1. We're going to write a test after this live. What if I give us quiz after this live? Anybody that passed the quiz will give the person a prize. How will you feel? We're not in school, don't mind me. So the next thing to do is to set boundaries. My love, set boundaries. So identify your non-negotiables. Like, there are some things that you can't negotiate. Like, there are some things you can't negotiate. You can't negotiate. Like, if it's abuses, he likes to dish out abuses, you can set that boundary that whatever thing is annoying you, or whatever thing you're going through, whatever frustration you're going through, or whatever it is, I would not tolerate this emotional abuse. Set your boundaries, right? Discuss it and be clear with it in clear terms. Set your boundaries in clear terms. Be clear with it that you would not appreciate this, you will not tolerate this. So identify your non-negotiables. Communicate boundaries clearly and assertively, like I just mentioned. Establish consequences for boundaries violations. We did mention this on Thursday. Establish consequences for boundary violations. Then again, moving on, step 3. Do you remember step 1 and step 3? I'm in step 3 now. My dear, is 1 out of a million that can cope in such situation. Yes, but you know that there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people that are actually in relationship with narcissists. There are a lot of people. You need to see. I just, the feedback that I got after the first live on Thursday, I just realized that, oh my God, this topic came in quite handy. This topic we're discussing now, that it came in quite handy. I'm telling you, after the first live we did, when we introduced this topic, from Thursday to now, you would believe with me that a lot of people are really. It's only the one that somebody tells you that you will know now. It's one that somebody tells you that that you'll be aware of. Thank you so much, Vanny. I see all the love. I see all the like. Thank you so much, Vanny. I love you so much, girl. I love you so much, my darling. So so step 3 is for you to prioritize self-care. Prioritize self-care. Focus on physical and emotional well-being. Right? Focus on physical and emotional well-being. Yeah? Focus on physical and emotional well-being. Engage in activities bringing joy and fulfillment. What do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing? Remember what we said, that you shouldn't be seeking self-validation. You shouldn't be seeking self-validation from narcissists. You will be more heartbroken. You will be more heartbroken if you're expecting to be validated by a narcissist. So by yourself, on your own, engage in things that will bring you joy, that will give you joy. Whatever it is that you like to do, engage in it and bring your energy into it and be happy. Focus, engage in activities bringing joy and fulfillment. Now don't go do something wrong. Don't go double dating. I didn't send you. No, but that's wrong in every sense of the word. That is wrong for you to start double dating. Okay, since he doesn't appreciate me, let me go and meet someone else that will appreciate me. If you're married to this person, or if you're in a relationship, you're courting, hoping to get married, there is no room for double dating. Nobody's saying you should double date. If you know that you cannot cope in that relationship, then you take a walk. Okay, sweetheart, take a walk. Do not stay there and start double dating. It's wrong. Yeah. So focus on physical and emotional well-being, engage in activities bringing joy and fulfillment, seek support from trusted friends and families. Thank you. If you're just joining my life, I appreciate you. My name is Constance. My name is Constance, and this is Conti Girl TV. And if you have not clicked on like, if you have not clicked on like, please click on like and like the live, and also share the live to your friends and family so that more people will join us, so that our life will be more visible, will be visible to more people, right? And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to your darling's channel. Okay, thank you very much. While you do that, all right, so step 4, protect your finances. Hey, very, very important. Very important. It is very important to protect your finances. Why did I say so? Protect your finances. Separate finances or create joint accounts with controls. Yeah? Separate your finances. There's a reason for that. Or if you wouldn't separate it, have separate finances, you know, because you're, you know, married, and then you guys both believe in having same accounts and all that, you can have joint account. But hey, baby girl, Rosie in the building, Rosie in the building, Rosie in the building. Rosie, my very senior colleague in this YouTube business of a thing. Rosie, I welcome you. It's always so exciting when I see you on the live and I see seniors on the live. Who they? Hey, welcome to my live, my sweetheart. Nice topic. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We actually introduced this topic on Thursday, and then today we're continuing with it, and we're doing justice to the topic. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. I think I can see the like just increased by 1, so that means I want to believe Rosie has clicked the like, because you know how we do it here. We know how it is done. You know, we know what time it is. So thank you so much for joining, Rosie. You're welcome, sweetheart. So we are on the fourth step, okay? So we said protect your finances. Very, very important that you protect your finances. So separate your finances or create a joint account, yeah, with control, because so you should have your own finance. You should have your own funds. So that's why I said separate your finances. But if you don't have, if you don't want to have your funds yourself, you want to have it joint, then let it be with controls. In the sense that you will not wake up one day and see that all the money in your joint accounts have disappeared. Tell me this one. Tell me this one loudly, because I'm telling you, sweethearts, my love. I am telling you, honestly speaking, very importantly, thank you for appreciating the topic, Rosie. Thank you, as usual. You're a darling. Thank you so much for appreciating the topic. Yeah. So no matter how love is moving you, love is blinding you, please open your eyes and go and open an account. Go and open an account. Open an account in your name. If you guys already agreed that nobody's going to have a separate account, you people are going to have joint account because you're a couple, beautiful, beautiful, but let it have control. Do not give room for waking up one day and seeing that everything is wiped. Yeah? So have a joint account with control, or you have a separate account. So monitor spending and ensure financial transparency. Monitor spending. That is, if you're involved with a narcissist, right? This will come in very handy. Very, very handy. Monitor spending and ensure financial transparency, and also consider consulting a financial advisor. So step 5, document incidents. We did mention this as well, but not we didn't. Did I emphasize? I think we also emphasized this on Thursday. So it's coming back again, you know, when we initially were talking about, discussing the topic, the first topic, are you wondering if you're involved with a narcissist? That was the topic we treated on Thursday. It brought out beautiful reactions from people, amazing, beautiful beautiful people on the live. It was so lovely. So today we're doing a continuity on the topic, and we're talking about how to cope with them if you're already married. So one of the steps, we saw last week Thursday is repeating itself. That is to document incidents. So here I have it as step 5, to document incidents, record dates. We did mention it, I remember. We did mention it on Thursday. We're mentioning it again. It's very important. So take record of dates, of times, of locations, and details of abusive incidents. Take record of abusive incidents. Don't say he will change or she will change. Any abusive incident, ensure to take record. Document it. Yes, with your pen and paper or on a device like this. Or on your phone, if it's something that you can always go to your phone and wipe it out, write it somewhere safe. Document it. If you don't want to report it yet to the police or to the authorities or whatever, but don't just, it's one of those things, you grow over it. Excuse me. Document it. It will come in handy one day for future purposes. It will come in handy. So document it. Very, very important. Record your dates, your time, your location, every detail, every nitty-gritty detail of any abusive incident, very importantly. And save emails, text, and voice messages if you need to. Because if you will need to look for evidence or proof that this person has been abusive, those emails, those voice messages of abusive words, those whatever thing of abusive whatever will come in handy if you keep the records. Don't be in a hurry to just delete. Keep the records. Yeah, document them. So again, I have here, use documentation to support your claims if needed. One day to be needed. One day to be needed. One day it will be needed. And so for you to support your claims, you have to have proof. You have to have evidences. So this documentation is serving to support your claim. Yeah, to support your claim if needed. So step 6 is for you to seek support. So consult a therapist or a counselor, or join a support group like narcissistic abuse awareness. There's some groups you could join: narcissistic awareness, abuse awareness group. Then connect with online forums. There are online forums and resources you could connect with, and tell them your plight. These groups can also, to a large extent, help you, to guide you on, ways to cope with it. They could, group members could share their experiences, how they coped, how they were able to, cope, how effective their strategies. They could tell you their strategies as well, and how those strategies came in very handy, how effective those strategies were. So I have here step 7, evaluate your options. Evaluate your options. So what are your options? Check them, evaluate them, weigh your options. So consider couples therapy with a trained therapist, not with a relative, his relative, that'll come and tell you a wife has to obey the husband. If your husband cough, you should take the coughing. If everything, yes, of course, the wife is supposed to be submissive to the husband. But if it is a husband that has this disorder, then it's a whole different thing. It's already a problem. So if you're conversant with what we're discussing, please use the comment section and let us know. If you have experienced such before, kindly let us know. Let us share your wealth of knowledge. If you have experienced it before, if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist before, how did you cope? Or even if you're in one right now, how did you cope? How did you cope? How were you able to cope so that other persons listening to me would also learn? So I have here that like we mentioned earlier, do not expect change. Don't expect change from a narcissist. Yes. It's a hard truth, but it's the truth. Don't expect change from a narcissist. They hardly change unless with the help, with professional help. Unless they have sought for professional help, a narcissist would hardly ever change. Yes. Why? Because they don't even know that there's something wrong that they are doing. Not showing empathy, not being empathetic, towards you, not validating you, not giving you accolade, not being appreciative of all your efforts. Sweetheart, all your efforts should be appreciated. But if you're not getting that appreciation, the narcissist would not even know, would not even understand that there's something he's doing that he's not supposed to be doing. Do you understand? You don't even know there's a problem. Like, I mean, they're all perfect. They're all perfect set of human beings. So don't expect change. They hardly change unless they seek professional help. Focus on your own growth. Invest in your personal development. So focus on your own growth. Yes, your own growth, your own personal development. Focus on it. It will help you. To help you because. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, good mama. Thank you so much. It's Dr. Hugo. Thank you so much. Yes. So focus on your personal growth. Like concentrate on you. Concentrate on doing you. Do you. Be you. Concentrate on being you. Right? Yes. Do that. Focus on being you. Personal growth. You need to grow. Remember that a narcissist will talk you down. You don't achieve anything. You can't achieve anything without me. You're nothing. You can't exist without me. You're supposed to lose yourself for me to only shine and all of that. So do not allow that to get to you. In fact, on Thursday, we did mention that you should stop internalizing. If you have been internalizing these blames, stop it already. Like, stop right away. Do not internalize blames. Don't internalize. They want you to believe, even though they know, the funny part of it, they know what they're doing. Even when they are blaming you, they know that they are wrong. They know. Why? Because if any opportunity presents itself and they need help from you, some of them will go as far as calling you great names, praising you, giving you so much accolade. You'll not be wondering, you know that I can do these things. You know that I'm a good person like this, and you don't ever appreciate me and all that. That's because they don't like to do it. They don't enjoy doing it because you don't exist. It's just them. Do you get me? So on your own, achieve all that God has set before you to achieve. All God has proposed for you to achieve in this life. Ensure that you achieve it. Ensure that you achieve it. Focus on your personal growth and your self-development. Protect your children. You need to protect your children because you are the one that can protect them, since the spouse is already, so you have to now protect your children with all that you've got. Protect your children. Ensure their emotional well-being. Do not let whatever thing your spouse is saying or doing to equally affect them. So protect your children, as much as possible. Prioritize their safety and their well-being. Prioritize their safety and their well-being. So I'll go ahead to share with us some specific situation guides for dealing with a narcissistic spouse. There's some specific situation guides. I have a whole lot here, but I'll just take a few while we proceed. So situation one, verbal abuse. If you can relate with me what I'm discussing, please use the comment section and chat. Tell us how you feel, concerning what we're discussing. If you can relate with our topic, please do share it at the comment section so that we'll learn, so that we also hear from you and know that we are not, if the topic is not alien to you. So also, please kindly share it at the comment section so that you know that you're actually conversant with the topic. Okay, so situation one here, I have verbal abuse. You may be wondering why am I looking at my screen. That's because I did me some research before I came on the live. I always do, actually, whenever we have topic to discuss. I always get my research done, before I come to share with us, right? So situation one, verbal abuse. So these are situations. I'm painting a scenario, a situation that may occur and how you can deal with such situations while married to a narcissistic spouse. So situation one, verbal abuse. Yes, are they going to be abusive verbally? Oh yes, they will be abusive verbally. So how do you cope? Stay calm and composed. Avoid engaging or reacting emotionally. Stay calm and composed. Avoid engaging or reacting emotionally. Use gray rock method. Remain neutral and unemotional as much as possible. Even though it's going to be difficult to remain neutral. Yes, to an extent, it could be difficult to remain neutral when somebody's abusing you verbally. That is true. But if you would remember this live stream today, if you would remember what we're discussing, you know that you're not alone. My love, you're not alone. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Giving out relationship tips and all of that. That's why we're here. You're not alone. As much as possible, try to remember what we have discussed today, what we are discussing today. Try to remember it and act on it. So during that situation, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, situation, try to stay calm and don't react emotionally, because you will be tempted to. Yes, you'll be tempted to react emotionally. Please don't let him or her hit you. Okay, so try as much as possible not to engage, or react emotionally. Please just remain neutral and unemotional. So just tell yourself, I won't engage. Just tell yourself, I won't engage in conversations that involve name calling or yelling. Set your boundary by yourself. Any conversation that will involve name calling or yelling, which is almost what you have been facing so far, if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, there is no how you would have avoided this. It comes up regularly from a narcissist. Emotional abuse, yelling and name calling, it's almost going to continue coming up. So as much as possible, do not engage in such whatever conversation that will have to do with name calling and yelling. So that's what you tell yourself. So also document incidents, like we mentioned earlier. Document incidents. So situation two, emotional manipulation. What is situation one? Situation one is emotional abuse. And what is situation two? Situation two is situation one is verbal abuse, verbal, words of mouth. Then situation two is emotional manipulation. So please, my love, try to recognize emotional blackmail. Try to recognize it. Try as much as possible to recognize emotional tactics. Yeah, recognize manipulation tactics. There's a way to recognize the tactics. Yeah, there's a way to recognize it. Just pay attention to it. You know that this is where it's coming from. You know that this is what is brooding. This is where it's coming from. This is manipulation playing out. They want to manipulate you. Don't let it get to you. Do not internalize it. Come on now, sweetheart. Do not internalize it. So understand emotion manipulation tactics, that's guilt tripping or gaslighting. Then don't internalize blame or false accusation. Don't internalize it. I already mentioned that before. Don't internalize blames or false accusation. So use BIF response. So what's the BIF? BIF is abbreviation. BIF is an abbreviation. That's briefly, acknowledge, ignore, focus on facts. Briefly acknowledge it, the conversation. Just briefly, don't pay so much attention to what will yield to abuses, name calling, and all of that. So briefly acknowledge, ignore, then focus on facts. Like, what are the facts that we're dealing with? That should be what you're focusing on. So set boundaries. I won't discuss this when you're being unreasonable, right? Then you seek support. That's situation 2. Then our situation 3. Our situation 3. Our situation 3 is financial control. We did mention how to take care of your finances. Financial control is our situation 3, and just like we mentioned earlier, we already said you should separate your finances or create joint accounts with controls. We already mentioned that you should monitor spending, ensure transparency, document financial decisions. Document financial decisions. Whatever financial decision that you guys make, please document it so that tomorrow the narcissist spouse will not, want to change his mind or her mind and say, I'm not doing it again, I want to spend it. Document your financial decisions, especially if you have your finances together. So document your financial decisions. So I have situation 4, gaslighting. Gaslighting, that's our situation 4. So keep record of events and conversations. Keep record of events and conversations. We didn't mention it earlier already. Verify facts with others if possible. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Don't doubt yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Set boundary. I won't engage in conversations that distort reality. I won't engage in conversations that distort reality. Set that boundary. You will not engage in conversation that distort reality. And then again, seek support. Seek support. So our situation 5, public embarrassment. Public embarrassment is our situation 5. Public embarrassment is our, sorry, excuse me. So our situation 5 is public embarrassment. So it's a situation, right, that may occur between you and a narcissistic spouse. So sometimes, most times, they like to embarrass you publicly. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. I felt that my throat was getting dry. Thank you so much. So in that kind of situation where, thank you, my love, thank you, I see the love, I see the heart. So in that kind of situation where there's been a public embarrassment, what do you do at such times? What do you do at such time? So you still stay composed. Don't try to react bad, because they may not have shame. A narcissist spouse may not even have shame. They want to even disgrace themselves publicly. So avoid it. So stay calm. It's bringing, you want to embarrass you publicly, please stay calm. Stay calm and stay composed. Just tell yourself that you refuse to engage in any conversation that has to deal with public embarrassment. Like, don't engage in any. Yeah, you walk away. Yeah, you're right. You walk away. Yes, you walk away. Yes, you walk away. Thank you for that, Anthony. Thank you for that. Please drop your comments at the comment section and let us know your own contributions, so that I alone will not be doing the topic, will not be doing the talking alone. So while I discuss, please join me, tag along with me and drop your comments at the comment section. Let's know your contributions, your ideas. Let us all learn from your wealth of knowledge. So Anthony just says that he will just walk away. And then again, Anthony says it's very important to notice red flags and run from the beginning. So that was what we discussed on Thursdays. If you're on Thursday last week, if you're wondering if you're involved with a narcissist, so we gave you pointers, attributes of a narcissist, and we told you how there is a disorder, that's narcissistic personality disorder, that's NPD. It's a disorder that they may not know that they're suffering from. They may not know, but it's not as though they don't know what they are doing. A narcissist knows what he or she is doing to you. Just that he doesn't care. Just that he's not empathetic. A narcissist is not empathetic at all. He only thinks about himself. Okay? So you need to protect yourself. So Anthony says he will just walk away. So if you're not able to just walk away, you have to remain there. Then remain calm and composed. Thank you so much. Hats up, Pastor Tina. Pastor, good evening. You're welcome to my live. Pastor Tina, please click on the like. Please click on the 3 dots. Pastor, you're welcome to my live. Please click on the 3 dots on your screen, top right corner of your screen, the 3 dots. Please click on it. You see a thumbs up. Click on it and thank you for liking my live. Just click on it and like my live. Pastor Tina, that's Heart Talk Zone with Tina Okonji. Great work you are doing there. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. I appreciate, ma'am. I appreciate. So Anthony thinks it's true what I'm saying. Yes. So if you're in a situation where you cannot walk away, so remain calm and composed. Is that okay? That's we're discussing situation 5, which has to do with public embarrassment. So avoid reacting or engaging with a narcissist who is ready to disgrace himself openly or disgrace herself openly, public embarrassments. Please avoid engaging. Then set boundaries. Most of the pointers that I'm giving us, most of the steps that I'm giving us, most of them already have how to set boundaries. Set boundary for this, set boundary for this. So under this the step 5, what boundary are you going to set? I won't tolerate public embarrassment. That's the boundary you're going to set. I won't tolerate public embarrassment. Who remembers boundary for situation 4? For gaslighting. Boundary for situation 4, which is gaslighting, is I won't engage in conversations that distort reality. Boundary to set under situation 3, financial control, is I need access to financial information. Boundary to set in situation 2, which we said was emotional manipulation. Boundary to set, I won't discuss this when you are intentionally being dismissive. And boundary for situation 1 is, which is verbal abuse. Boundary to set, I won't engage in conversations that involve name calling or yelling. So most of our situations are all having boundaries to set. So your public embarrassment boundary to set is I won't tolerate public embarrassment. Please, by all means, do not tolerate public embarrassment and do not encourage it. Don't say, let us kill ourselves, let disgrace ourselves, me too, I no get shame. No, you will be reducing yourself to him or her level. So please continue to drop your comments at the comment section while we move on. Yay. So still seek support. Yeah. Then remember to document incidents. Always document abusive incidents. Always. The documentation will come in handy one day. One day when you need to prove a point, when you need to discuss it. They'll say, do you have proof? Yes, you have proof. You have your documentation. You have your recordings. Yeah? Beautiful. So we move. Situation 6 is infidelity. Infidelity. Situation 6 is infidelity. Pastor Tina, you're yet to like the live. Don't forget to like the live, okay? Thank you so much. So situation 6 is infidelity. Infidelity. So prioritize emotional safety. You know, in the event that you're battling with infidelity with a narcissist spouse, prioritize emotional safety. Evaluate relationship sustainability. Just evaluate it. Can it be sustained if you're dealing with infidelity? So in the case of infidelity, that's another situation that you may face when you are married to a narcissist. So infidelity is one of the situations you may face. So that's what we have here, is situation 6. So in that regard, evaluate relationship sustainability. Like what we're doing, am I ready to go on like this? You know, relationship sustainability. How is the relationship going to, can it be sustained? Do I think I can do this for a long time? Then consider counseling, whether individual counseling or couple. It's better you do couple counseling, right? That's if you will agree to give audience to the counselor or to give audience to the therapist. So another situation you may face is co-parenting. So if you're co-parenting with a narcissist partner, you need to prioritize children's emotional well-being. The children's, when you're co-parenting, you need to set boundaries, guidelines. Set boundaries and set your guidelines. Yeah, when you're dealing with with a narcissist spouse. So use parallel parenting if necessary. Use parallel parenting if necessary. Document co-parenting interactions. And seek help. So remember to always prioritize your self-care. Remember to always prioritize your self-care and your well-being. Always prioritize your self-care and your well-being. Prioritize your self-care and your well-being. So the next I have here, situation 8, is social media manipulation. Social media manipulation. So just set your boundary that you won't engage in online arguments. No, I won't engage in online argument. Very derogatory. I won't engage in online arguments. Then block or limit contact on social media. If your spouse is such that any little thing he wants to go online and start disgracing you, so that people start calling each other, you can block him on social media or limit contact on social media. I mean, who needs that kind of negative publicity? So you can block contact on social media. You can, block or limit drastically. Limit access on social media drastically for your own good. Very important. And for the well-being of the relationship. Yeah, you don't need to wash your dirty linen outside publicly like that. It's not necessary. I mean, people have a lot that they're dealing with. So what are you saying? What do you need to, why do you find the need to want to come online and add more to the stress that people are already going through? So set your boundary to say that you would not engage in online arguments. Then you block or limit contact on social media. Then document online harassment. If there has been an online harassment, ensure to document it. It will serve as your claim. It's to serve as a support to your claim when the time comes. See, the time will definitely come, unless there's a miracle. The person now decides to seek help and then stop. Or the person just miraculously accepts Christ into his life or into her life and decides to change, be more empathetic and all of that, and seek for help, and then decide to change. The change has to come from that narcissist partner. The change has to come from him or her. It doesn't have to do with you. So document online harassment, seek support from online communities, consider reporting abuse. Consider reporting abuse. Consider it. Consider reporting abuse. So I have me my situation 9, family gatherings. Family gatherings, set boundaries. I won't attend gatherings if this specific behavior occurs. That is true. Some people like to say, okay, when next we attend our family gatherings, I'm going to disgrace you. Or you may just be planning it in his mind, and then one time you attended family gathering and he brings it on, or she brings it on, and wants to disgrace, just wants to talk you down in your presence of his family members or her family members. So you can set a boundary that if this specific behavior of yours will occur, then I would not even attend that family gathering. Yeah, so that's the situation we're looking at now, family gathering. So also plan exit strategies. Bring a support person to the family gathering. Bring someone that can support you. Then document incidents. This documentation has been repeating itself to tell you how important, how we cannot even begin to overemphasize the importance of documenting incidents. So please document incidents. So situation 10, financial abuse. Situation 10, financial abuse. So for financial abuse, like we said, separate finances, consult financial advisor, document financial decisions, seek support from financial abuse organizations. Consider reporting abuse. Consider reporting financial abuse. Consider reporting it. Do not overlook it. So situation 11, emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail. So when that happens, recognize manipulation tactics, like we already said, and don't always give in to demands. Don't always give in to demands, right? Set your boundary. I won't be coerced into specific action. Because during the emotional blackmail, he or she may try to coerce you into doing what you ordinarily wouldn't want to do, just to make him happy or just to make her happy. He or she would want to coerce you into doing something. So you should set your boundary. I won't be coerced into specific action. Because set your boundary that you will not do that. So document incidents. Situation 12, physical abuse. Oh my goodness. Physical abuse. So prioritize your physical safety. We said it before, that you should ensure that you're in a safe place physically or emotionally. Ensure that you're in a safe place physically physically and emotionally. You are in a safe place. So prioritize physical safety, create safety plan. Be intentional about it. Be intentional about creating safety plan. Document incidents when that happens. Physical abuse, document incidents. Seek support from domestic violation organizations. Consider reporting abuse. It's coming up again. Consider reporting abuse. So situation 13 has to do with divorce or separation. You should seek legal advice. Then you document your assets and your finances if that comes into play. And also develop co-parenting plan. Then seek support from support groups. So situation 14, who is with me? Parenting. Situation 14, parenting alienation. Situation 14, parenting alienation. Situation 14, parenting alienation. I have here document interactions. Seek support from parental alienation of musicians, prioritize children's emotional well-being, develop co-parenting plan, then consider counseling. So if you're just joining me, if you're just seeing me for the first time, I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is Constance, and this is Consegirl TV, where we inform you, where we educate you, and we entertain you as well. And then on this channel, we do vlogging. We vlog about everything and anything human interest. So we deal on human interest stories. Mostly on our live streams, we talk about relationships. We talk about, relationship, courtship, marriages, parenting, and all of that. We discuss every time we come on live on Mondays by 6 p.m., on Thursdays by 6 p.m., and on Sunday by 4 p.m. Sundays by 4 p.m. So today we have been discussing how to cope with a narcissist if you're already married. If you're already married to a narcissist, how to cope with him or her. If you're already married to a narcissist, that is what we are discussing today. And that's what we're discussing today, how to cope if you're already married to a narcissist. And we've said so many beautiful things, how to cope. We've discussed at large so many beautiful things, and we said that first of all, you should understand that it's not your fault. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, in as much as they would constantly blame you for everything and anything, they would always blame you. So if you're already married with such a person, just like Anthony said earlier, Anthony said you need to observe it, you need to discover it on time so that you run for your dear life, because it's not a place one should naturally want to be in. It's not a place to want to be in, being in a relationship with a narcissist. So we gave steps. If you're already in a relationship with a narcissist, we already gave steps, how to cope with a narcissist. We said that first of all, you should not internalize blames. You shouldn't internalize blames. Is this thing charging? You shouldn't internalize blames, as they keep coming to you. You're at fault in this, you are to be blamed in this and that and all that. Don't internalize it. Don't give room to it. Don't meditate on it so that it doesn't affect you. Okay, so that it doesn't affect you. So don't internalize it. Don't allow it to don't brood over it. So we said that you should document incidents, you should protect your finances, you should seek support, you should always document incidents, abusive incidents, whether verbal abuse and all that. You should set your boundaries, what you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. Set your boundaries early and communicate these boundaries. Then we said you should educate yourself, how to cope, with a narcissist. You should educate yourself. You should learn about narcissistic personality disorder. That's NPD, because it's a disorder, by the way. It's a disorder, so you should learn about it. If you educate yourself about it, if you understand it, you would it will go to a large extent. You will heal faster and better, because you now understand, what you already know. When it begins to play out, the manipulation, when the manipulation starts, when the verbal abuse starts, you will know how to just jump and pass. Why? Because you already understand. You already understand that this is a narcissistic disorder. So you already understand when your spouse is trying to blame you for everything. You already understand, like in a situation of public embarrassment, you already understand. So you wouldn't give into it. So we said you should walk away. You should walk away. If you cannot walk away, then be composed, and remain calm. Try as much as possible to remain calm and be composed. Don't engage in that public embarrassment as much as possible. Don't engage with it. Hey Glenn, how you doing? Hey Glenn, you're welcome to my live. Glenn, I've been looking for you. Where in the world have you been? You are welcome to my live, Glenn. You're welcome to my live. I did tell you that we're going to be on live today by 4 o'clock Nigerian time, although we didn't come by 4. Network was terrible. Network was very bad. Glenn, you're welcome. Good to have you here. Glenn, please click on the 3 dots on your screen. The 3 dots at the top right corner of your screen, and like the live. Glenn, you are welcome today. You're welcome, Glenn. How was your day? Hope you went to church. Did you go to church? Did you enjoy service? Did you go to church today, Glenn? Good to have you here. You're welcome. So we are discussing today how to cope with a narcissist. If you're already married to a narcissist, how to cope with a narcissist. And we said that you should set your boundaries, what you can tolerate and what... Oh, Glenn just got home from church. Yay! I hope you prayed for us. I hope you interceded for us, Glenn. Good to know that you went to church. Good to know that you went to church, Glenn. It's amazing. And how was service? I'm sure service was great. Yes, that's amazing. Thank you so much for joining the live today. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are welcome on the live. Please click on the 3 dots top right corner of your screen to like the live. So we said we should set boundaries. How to cope with a narcissist spouse. You should set boundaries. You should set boundaries. Just communicate it in clear terms. Communicate your boundaries. If you're married to a narcissist, communicate your boundaries in clear terms. What you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. Communicate it plain. And then protect your finances, document incidents, seek support. These are steps to take so that you can cope with a narcissist. And then we now delved into situations, scenarios. We're given instances of scenarios that may occur when you're married to a narcissist. So we did say that, first of all, like in verbal abuse, what do? Set your boundary that you're not going to discuss, you're not going to tolerate, you're not going to partake of any conversation that has to do with name calling, ill words, yelling, and all of that. Just set that boundary for yourself and communicate that boundary clearly, that you're not going to engage in any conversation whatsoever that would involve name calling and yelling and all of that. That's what we said. So there are situations that we've been looking at. We've looked at so far so good. We've looked at 15 or 14. We've looked at 14 situations that may occur when you're married to a narcissist. We looked at situations that may occur. Talked about public embarrassment and all that. We discussed public embarrassment. When it occurs, what do? You walk away. Do not engage in any public embarrassment. Take a decision that you're not going to engage in any public embarrassment. So if you're not able to walk away, one of our contributors said he did suggest that in such situation you just walk away. But if you're not able to walk away, probably because of the situation that you find yourself, then as much as possible, stay calm and do not engage in or react to, emotionally, to any emotional abuse, any verbal abuse, any manipulation. Try to, even first of all, try to even understand manipulation tactics. When you understand manipulation tactics and somebody's trying to manipulate you, try to coerce you into doing something you would ordinarily not want to do, just set your boundaries and say, I will not be coerced into this specific action. You already know. If it doesn't sit well with you, just be, able to communicate it in clear terms that, come on, I will not be coerced into this particular action. So we have situation 15, which is holiday gatherings. In the event that you are having a holiday gathering, set your boundary, decide which events to attend. Then plan your exit strategies. There's going to be an outburst, and it's going to show, his narcissistic behavior, plan, strategize on your exit plan. Just leave that gathering for your own mental health. Plan exit gatherings, bring support person to the holiday gathering, document incidents. It's always been turning up in most of the situations we've been looking at. Document incidents has almost always been turning up under every situation that we are looking at. So another situation 16, that we'll be looking at is narcissistic rage. That narcissistic rage, just stay calm under that rage, that madness. Just stay calm. I know that to a large extent it might be difficult to stay calm, to just remain composed. It might be difficult to just remain composed and stay calm. I just wanted to check if there's been comments that I haven't reacted to. So under that situation where there is this narcissistic rage, as much as possible, ensure to remain calm and composed. If you cannot walk away from there, hello, if you're just joining, you're welcome to my live. Thank you for liking. Someone just joined and just clicked on like and liked the live. Yay! I just noticed that I got one more like added to my live. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. So we're looking at that narcissistic rage. So we said that you should stay calm and composed. Just talk to yourself, just stay calm and remember this conversation today. Remember what we're discussing today on this live stream. You can do it. You can actually do it. You can remain calm and focused. You can actually remain composed under the narcissistic rage. Avoid triggering further anger. Please don't trigger further anger. Okay, as much as possible, do not trigger further anger. And then again, set boundaries. I won't engage when you're engaged. So when the person is engaged in this narcissistic rage, don't engage at that time. You would have all the time in the world to engage afterwards, but right then that there's this rage, you did this, you did that, how dare you, blah, 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 blah. Please remain composed, and also document incidents. These incidents will serve as support to your claim in the future when the need arises. I am trying not to say if the need arises. I will not say if is probability. I'm going to say when the need arises, because the need will definitely arise. Yes, the need will arise when you will need these evidences that you have been documenting. So please document incidents. So situation 7, gaslighting in public. Stay calm, avoid reacting on engaging, in such discussion in the public. Situation 18, financial sabotage. Situation 18, financial sabotage. So we said you should separate your finances, consult financial advisor, document financial decisions. We already said that before, and it's reoccurring, it's repeating here because of the importance. So situation 19 says emotional affair. So set your boundaries to say that you won't tolerate emotional infidelity. Yeah? Yes, set your boundaries to say that you won't tolerate emotional infidelity. Seek counseling, evaluate relationship sustainability. We had mentioned earlier that you should evaluate relationship sustainability, whether or not that relationship would be sustained. As far as you want to remain in that relationship, then you should take cognizance of these things that we have mentioned so far. So prioritize self-care. So situation 20, co-parenting disputes. If there are disputes in co-parenting, first of all, you have to prioritize the children's emotional well-being. Okay? Prioritize the children's emotional well-being in the case of co-parenting disputes. Co-parenting disputes. So document co-parenting interactions you've had in time past that your narcissist partner may not want to stick, to the plan, to the agreements that was, already established. Please document these co-parenting interactions so that when the need occurs, when the need arises, you would be able to bring them up to serve as support to your claims, and then of course seek support. Okay, yeah, seek support. So these things that we are mentioning so far, these steps we're giving you, say you should prioritize self-care, you should document incidents, you should seek support, you should set boundaries, you should consider counseling. These are tips we've been giving you. That's what we do on this channel. We give out relationship tips, marriage tips, that would help, So these are tips that we've been giving you so that you would be able to cope. If you're involved with a narcissist, you'll be able to cope. If you're involved with a narcissist, if you're married to a narcissist. So during emotional withdrawal, okay, so there's a situation again here. We have to look at situation 22. Situation 22 says, narcissistic projection. Narcissistic projection. Narcissistic projection. So, under this circumstance, you have to recognize projection tactics, okay? And don't internalize we've been saying it over and over again, and we cannot overemphasize it. I am telling you again, please, by all means, do not internalize false accusations. They will accuse you so much so that they will even want you to believe in the accusation. And they know that it's an accusation, a false one at that. They know that it's an accusation, but they will continue to accuse you so much so that you almost want to believe that, are you sure I didn't actually do this thing that they're accusing me for? Whereas you know that you didn't do it. So as much as possible, please do not internalize any false accusation. Do not do that. Do not catch yourself internalizing it. Don't do that, because you don't need that, okay? So don't internalize false accusations. Set boundary. I won't engage in conversation that distort reality, like we already said before. We already said it before. So another situation we have here is emotional withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. Don't take it personally when your narcissist spouse withdraws from you emotionally. Do not take it personally. Okay? Don't take it personally. Then set boundaries. I deserve respect and emotional support. Then seek support from others. Prioritize self-care and consider counseling. Consider counseling. Then I have again situation. 24, gaslighting about memories. Gaslighting you about memories. Gaslighting about memories. Now, when that occurs, what do you do in such situation? In such situation, in the event that there has been gaslighting about memories, just keep record of events, right? And then verify facts with others. Verify facts with others. Trust your instincts. Then set your boundary. I won't engage in conversations that distort reality. So there is another situation here. If that occurs, narcissistic supply. So set your boundaries. I won't provide excessive attention. On Thursday, we did mention on Thursday that a narcissist will always think about himself and a narcissist will always bother about his physical appearance and with how others perceive him. A narcissist will always bother about these little details. How do others see me? How am I looking? And then how do they perceive me to be? So a narcissist would always want attention. A narcissist will always want admiration, and is not ready to give out as much admiration as he's taking in. He's not ready to give out such admiration, but he wants you to give him all of the attention, and he's unwilling to give same admiration. He's unwilling to give same admiration that he's calling out for, that he's looking out for, that he's soliciting for. A narcissist he's unwilling to give out the same energy, but he wants it. So as much as possible, under narcissistic supply, do not set your boundary. I won't provide excessive attention. Don't be an enabler. Please, my love, sweetheart, don't be an enabler. Don't enable him to continue doing these things. Don't be an enabler. Please set your boundary. I won't provide excessive attention. I won't provide excessive attention. Set your boundary. I won't provide excessive attention. I won't provide excessive attention. Is that okay? Yeah. So still under narcissistic supply, prioritize self-care, seek support, consider counseling. Consider counseling, right? So a recap of the general tips. We're rounding up the life now. A recap of general tips that we had mentioned earlier. A recap is that we said that you should prioritize self-care. So please, as much as possible, prioritize self-care, document incidents, seek support. It was almost always repeated in each of the situations that we looked at, in each of the steps. Each of the situations that we looked at, we said that you should prioritize self-care. You should document events, document incidents, seek support. You can't do it all alone. Seek support, set boundaries, consider counseling. Very, very importantly, consider counseling. So safety plan. For your safety planning, create emergency fund. Have safe exit plan. Document important documents. Inform trusted friends and family. Consider reporting abuse. Because if anything happens, the police would even ask you, did you report? Or maybe family members would ask you, did you report? When you saw all these signs, did you report? So we'll have support network that can also help you. Your friends can form your support network. Your family members, a therapist can form a support network. Even support groups, online communities can also form support network. So also consider the following: develop a support network, like we said, document incidents, prioritize self-care, seek professional help, consider reporting abuse if applicable. Consider reporting abuse if applicable. So we are rounding up now. It's been a lovely, lovely, lovely section. It's been a lovely time here with you. Thank you so much. I do not take it for granted that you joined my life today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for being here with me, for coming on live. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for joining my life. It's amazing. It's it's lovely. It's lovely that you were able to join my live today. Thank you for subscribing, for our newly our new members that just joined our community. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, and for our returning subscribers. You know that I got my love for you, right? You know that I do not take you for granted at all. At all. I don't take you for granted. I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much for joining my live. It's amazing to have you here, and it's amazing to always have you here. We have another live tomorrow. We'll have another live tomorrow by 6 p.m. I already said that always come on live. We always come on live every Monday 6 p.m., Thursday 6 p.m., and Sunday 4 p.m. and Sunday 4 p.m. So you're well. Thank you so much for joining my live. I would be rounding up very soon. If you're here, I'd like to give you an opportunity to share one or two thoughts concerning what we have just discussed. Concerning what we have just discussed, I would like you to share your thoughts concerning what we've just discussed, if you can, and we'll be rounding up in few minutes. But before then, I'd like you to have the opportunity to share one or two things that we have discussed on the live today. If you have experienced it, if you have one time experienced being in a relationship with a narcissist, how did you cope? Can you tell us about it? What did you learn? How did you cope? So that we'll learn from your wealth of knowledge. Give us ideas. If you are in agreement with all that we have discussed, please let us know at the comment section. If you are in agreement with all that we have discussed, please let us know in the comment section. And if you're just joining my live, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Please click on like to like the live, and let me just say hi at the comment section. We're rounding up now. We're rounding up already. So in rounding up, we'll be rounding up in a few minutes. So before we round up, please use the comment section. Let me know that you're here. We will be rounding up very soon. Please use the comment section. Let us know what you learned. Like, if you have your contribution, or even if you don't even agree, probably you don't really agree with everything that was said here. Also, let us know. If you don't, necessarily agree with everything that has been said here, everything that has been discussed here. Let us know what you think. Okay, so I'm watching the comment section to see So we're rounding up now. Thank you so much thank you so much everyone that joined the live today. I do not take you for granted. It was because of you that our live stream was a success and has always been a success. It is all because of you. So we'll be rounding up shortly. I'm just looking at the time. I like to round up at maybe in 10 minutes time. No, I'm going to be rounding up now. I'm going to be rounding up now. So thank you so much for joining my live. Let us meet here again tomorrow by 6 p.m. at Constant Girl TV for another section, another topic, another interesting interaction we're going to have tomorrow. Bring on your A game tomorrow and let us talk this talk, okay? So from me to you is bye for now. Take care of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying on my live. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day today. Enjoy the rest of the day. So bye. Bye-bye from me to you. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Bye, Nana. Bye. Cheers. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Take care.